the home build is here and it's going to be an absolute banger. And when I say that, I absolutely mean it, because look at this neighborhood. You see all these giant boulders. We didn't import these from some quarry somewhere. They literally came from underneath our feet. This is our house right here. And this is where the explosion is going to happen. So they've been working on this for the last few days. And if you crouch down and take a look at this, this is really fine sand. As of this morning, this was not sand. This was pure rock. This is the machine that is boring the holes during the day, and so that they can go in and stick explosives down in here. That's how they built this entire hill where our lot is. And my goal is to be standing on the edge of my lot for you guys for this video. But one thing we learned from the last time that we saw the explosions is that the guys that are putting the explosives in the ground, they don't appreciate seeing people film. I saw the explosion happen a while back when we lived at the other house, and that explosion wasn't as big. This is how big that explosion was. And it didn't look as massive on camera. My aunt lives right across the street, and I filmed her house, and this is the noise that it made. We got such a good deal because look at all the work that it takes in order to build this property. You have to break mountains. Look at this giant boulder right here. This is what it looks like after they do the explosions. They bring in the backhoes and they scrape away these rocks and they get these giant boulders. Ooh, I found the explosion stuff. Well, that doesn't look like explosive stuff, but I'm telling you, this is part of how they do the bombings. I don't really understand how it works, if this is the detonator cable. Surveying marking paint. So they have come through here and painted on some pink lines. Here's one that goes all the way across and down. Here's another one right here. And then along those lines, they have built these deep tunnels, or bored these deep tunnels that are in here. There's more lines. All of these explosions, like it looks like some sort of animal came through here and just totally obliterated this place. We haven't done drywall yet on our house, so that's a good thing, because I would think having explosions that close to your house is going to crack some of the stucco on your house. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see, like there's a small crack in our concrete right there. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some larger cracks from the explosions. Something that we left hanging last month was, what are we gonna do about the sink inside of our main bedroom? Well, this is what we're gonna do about it. They came in and had to chisel out a bunch of concrete because the line was a little bit off. They pushed the pipes over here. I don't know, they're probably gonna have to get an angle grinder and cut off these metal bars right here to just saw them down a little bit, put some concrete back in once these pipes are good to go, and then we'll be able to do the drywall right here, and you won't ever even notice that we're almost going to have a sink inside of our bedroom. We are at 20 days into month 6 right now. We took a little bit of time. I was traveling. Month 5 was pretty dang awesome. If you haven't watched it, go watch that video. We got so much done. I don't know when they're doing the explosions. I don't really know who to ask. And I'm sure they wouldn't want me to film it. So I gotta be sneaky. I think I have my ways. Legal ways. I'm gonna ask some people. We're gonna find out. They are all done putting all the blasting stuff there. They have the sign that says danger blasting zone. So it's gonna be all along here, and I don't know how big it's gonna be. There's the seismic box that's gonna measure how big the blast is. All right, this is the plan. I'm going on the roof. I'm gonna film it from the roof. What are they gonna do, stop me from being on my own roof? Oh, this is shaky. House update. We're working on the roof, and I'm walking on the roof, and it is not finished or ready. Jared is here to watch the bombing. He's smart though, he brought protection.
I came prepared.
Do not stand, I don't know if you can hear me, but don't step into the skylights.
Watch out for the, what?
Ooh, oh, we got a little bit of roof going on. That looks like a legit roof. Do I dare walk on the edge of that? This is our overhang right here. Those dudes are still there, so I feel pretty safe. This is gonna be fun. They just blew the horn. I think that's a good sign. They just blew the horn. Okay. We have a camera inside of the house. This is our crew out here watching now. Jared, who can't hear us because of that, he's inside. He put a phone inside of the house and it's recording.
I think Jersey Mike's would be great for lunch.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I asked. And then here's one of the roofers and he's just like filming it vertically. He's like, this is gonna be sweet. And then we're just up here. Oh, they go, they got the explosives. So the guy inside of this truck is like the boss man, and he came out and was like, what's with all the cameras? And we're like, oh, I just filmed the home build. I'm filming my home build and this is part of it. And he was actually really nice. I think he was probably worried that we were like some inspectors or something. But I was just like, I wanna film it. And he's like, someday we'll have you out here and you can push the detonator. And I'm like, yes. So anyway, the guys were super chill about it. And here he goes, blasting zone. They're moving the blasting zone back. there it is. Oh, they're going further. Should I be concerned that they're going further away? I feel a little concerned. Should we be concerned?
I'm a little concerned.
We're in the blast zone.
Maybe we should back up a little.
It's pretty hot outside. Jared!
They're going like way over there and they're the experts. Why are they so far away? I don't have them. Oh yeah, there you go. This guy has the horn. They're walking all the way back that way. I'm standing right here. I'm close. My camera down there, I don't know if it's still rolling. That guy's running. He's literally running up there with the detonator thing. I think they would have told us to leave here. Let it be known they never told us to leave this spot. But we must be good. I mean, come on, there's houses close by and those things are not gonna get exploded on. I mean, this house is all cleared out. I think they're about ready to go. I'm so excited. They're gonna yell fire in the hole, he said. They said fire in the hole. I heard it. I'm scared. Yes! That was one of the coolest things ever. I could feel it through the house. Unbelievable. Was that cool or what? That was way cooler than I thought it'd be. You could see all of the electrical shocks going through. And then it's just like lifted up and then there's smoke. Wow. Good job, guys. That was cool. I want to go see it now. It's like, look how high, look at the boulders. Like that boulder popped up. All that dirt is so high now. What'd you guys think about that?
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Jared?
The sound was amazing.
Yeah, how'd you like the sound, Jared?
I couldn't hear a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining it. That's crazy.
These guys are going to check it out. After they check it out, I think we can go down there and look at it. This is it. Look at this. This sign used to be here. My camera caught it and the drone caught it, just like coming out of the ground and blowing up. Let's look at some of the damage here. Look at the difference, everybody. You're gonna be able to notice this because I was walking on here before. Those boulders were not here. Look how high this came out of the ground. 4.5 feet of rocks and dirt that just came out of the ground. Unbelievable. There's all the charges, all the explosions. It does feel soft on my feet. Like as I walk, I told you it was gonna start with the bang, and it did. Month 6, explosion. We're not even showing you what stuff's happened to our house yet, but this, to me, I'm like a little kid, this was like the most exciting thing ever. Whew. Inside of the house, there's cracks on the concrete, but I think that's pretty normal. All of the windows look good, none of them looked cracked, so I think the explosion was okay for our house. As for the rest of the house update, you're just gonna have to wait till month 7.